Okay, so here's a shirt I bought from Etsy, and it's marked extra large. Okay, but it looks to me like it's a guy's shirt. Now let me show you something. So this is the shirt that I usually wear, and there's a huge difference. We have to keep in mind that the shirt on top is from Redbubble, and it's quite old, so it's not this the same shape anymore. And this is also marked extra large. But look at the huge difference in the sizing. So now I will demonstrate. Same shirt. I will demonstrate the difference in sizing. So I'm like 163 as of this morning, because I try to keep an eye on things, and 5'5", and 36 double D in the bust. And I don't know what my waist is. I don't know, probably in the high 30s, or hips for that matter. Probably about the same. I'm like a square. So here's the shirt that I usually wear. It's supposed to be big, or at least I bought it a little big. It's obviously not the most fashionable thing. You can see a little bit big in the shoulders, right? Which, I'm okay with. It's for hanging around the house and walking dogs and whatever. And, it's not great, but it is what it is. I didn't buy it for fashion. I bought it just for sitting around and, not to have to feel like this part here is real tight, or my other favorite, this part here is really tight. Or worse yet, this part here is like this, okay? So I'm not a skinny broad. That's just the way it is. Now I'll show you the other shirt. So here is the other shirt. It's got a little bit of, I don't know if it's some sort of fabric softener or some sort of detergent or some sort of dryer sheet, but it does have a bit of a perfumey smell. And if you're the sort that's, very, very sensitive to chemicals and or perfumes, you may want to take that into consideration. It might bother you a little bit. See the sleeves? Okay, the shoulder should be up here for one thing, but I know it's not going to be because this is an extra large. I kind of was expecting it to be a little big, not as big as that. See, look at how big that is. So yeah, And it's a polyester cotton blend, so it's a little warm for me. It's got a little bit of that, kind of like stretch pants, like these stretch pants. I like these in the winter, but right now they're kind of hot, So that's the nature of this, which is, kind of too bad. I'm not sure if I should change it for a large, because I have a feeling if I change it for a large, and this doesn't look like a woman's shirt, it looks like a guy's shirt. Look how square that is. I'm going to get things like this, which I don't really care for. Or, really tight in the bust, which is another thing I don't care for. Now, if I could get rid of this, that would be a little bit better. But then you still have the sleeves. And taking alterations on sleeves, I know it's not really worth it unless it's a really, really good reason. But I know it's very expensive, and essentially it's not worth it. But at any rate, that's my review, and maybe I should try something else.